Hi, I'm Knut. I'm a developer advocate at Sanity.io, and in this second video on the introduction to portable text, we are going to take a closer look at how to actually render portable text in a React front end. So here we have the rich text editor in the studio. This is the blog studio that you can deploy yourself from sanity.io/create. And here we have the rich text editor. There are some custom types here that we will look at later. But what we are going to do now is to try to render this piece of content in a React front end. So what I will do is just copy this document and I will go into something called codesandbox.io. So here we have the stock Code Sandbox Create React app with a code editor and a preview. And I have installed something called the block content to React package. This name is going to change soon. It's going to be called React Portable Text. I have installed this so that it is in package.json. So we should be ready for rendering portable text. Let's first take this JSON document and add it to the code sandbox. So I'll just paste it in here. So this is the same thing that you would get if you queried the APIs. And now we can import this into our app. And if we do like this, we should be able to see the data rendered on the web page. So let's just left align this a bit so it's easier to read. Right. Now we want to take this body array and render it as rich text. First, I will just zoom in a bit like this. So the first thing we do is to import the component, and I will call it portable text. And this component takes some props and it takes some blocks, and this is the array, like the doc body array. And here you can see that it works out of the box. It has taken the JSON structure and serialized it into HTML that is rendered in the browser. So links and stuff like that works. Now let's try and insert a image block. Let's add a caption and an alternative text. And let's copy this again and paste it into the doc with the new data. And here you can see that we have an error. And this is because we now introduced a custom block type called main image, and the portable text component doesn't know what to do with this block. So we have to add something called a serializer. A serializer is kind of a recipe of how to deal with the data that comes in this custom block. So we make a new variable and we call it serializer. And this is an object. And if you can see here, we have to add something to serializers.types. So we have types, and the type here is main image. So we type in main image. This main image type gets some props. So let's log those props out in the browser, the same way as we did with the body. Like this. And now we have to add this serializer to the portable text component, like this, and it should work again. So now we can see that the data we got from the image block comes as like raw JSON data in the front end here. Now, how do we actually render this image and the caption and the alt text? Well, here you can add React components as well, as I kind of did here. So we can say that this should be a figure, and let's put some parentheses here. The figure will have an image tag. The image tag will have an alt text. And if you can see here, the alt text is found in node and alt. So node alt. So props node alt, like this. And we have a caption, so that would be fig caption. That's props node caption. And now we have to get the image. So the image is just a ID, like this. But we have another package that is able to kind of calculate the URL for this image. So let's import that. And this works like this. So first we have to make a function called URL4. It takes a image source, which is the ID we just saw, and it needs some info on the project ID and dataset in order to locate the image. And we can find this on the dashboard, and here they are. And the dataset is production, I think, and the image like this. So now we can go back here and we can say URL4 props node asset, like this, and there you have the image right away. And here we can also set things like width and stuff to do transforms. So we will cover how you can work with images and stuff in another video, but this is the gist of it. And we can remove this. So here we have the image, and you have the caption and the alt text in your custom React component. So this was a pretty simple example of how to use serializers in order to have your custom rendering of a block type. You can override the rendering of everything here, the normal blocks and the links and the lists and so on. You can find more info on how to use portable text in our documentation and in the other videos. And with that, good luck, see you in cyberspace, and thanks for watching.